Meepo has recently released their official extended battery pack. Today let's talk about the battery pack designed for Meepo Hurricane. The battery pack measures 10.3 inches in length, 8.3 inches in width, and 3.8 inches height, weighing 15.4 pounds. It's pretty compact and lightweight for a 12S6P battery. The design is simple and sleek. With a high-quality feel to the carbon fiber shell, it looks great on Meepo Hurricane. The wiring of the new lid is straightforward. Simply disconnect the connectors of the battery and ESC, and then plug the two connectors of the new lid into the battery and ESC. Installing of the battery pack is also simple. Plug the cable into the connector on the deck, slide in the battery, and then connect the cable to the battery pack. To remove this battery pack, you need to pull up and twist the lock pin before detaching. After installation, the board defaults to using the extended battery pack when it turns on, and the remote shows the pack's battery level. There's a switch button below the battery pack. Pressing it switches to using its internal battery, and the remote automatically updates to show the internal battery's level. Since two batteries are used independently, charging needs to be done separately. Using Meepo's AM fast charger, it takes 3 hours to fully charge the battery pack and 2 hours for the internal battery. If you have two chargers, you can also charge the battery pack and the board at the same time. The battery pack is securely installed, showing no signs of loosening with shaking, and it won't make any noise during ride. My legs won't touch the pack with my regular stance on the board. However, you do feel that the board is a bit heavier when maneuvering, especially at low speeds. Yet the impact on maneuverability is minimal. You will get used to it soon. You can still curve and turn easily. You won't feel the impact on the pack on maneuverability unless you are engaging in very intense maneuvers or slides. You'll feel more stable when going straight, providing more confidence at high speeds, making it perfect for longer rides. Now let's talk about the range. Without the battery pack, using the gear drive paired with tubular tires, weighing 140 pounds, riding on flat roads at an average speed of 22 miles per hour, the board's range is measured to be 23 miles. With the battery pack under the same conditions, the range using the board's battery is measured at 20 miles. In other words, adding the 15 pounds battery pack reduces the board battery's range by 30%. The range using only the battery pack is measured at 28 miles, so the total range after adding the battery pack is 48 miles, which is 2.1 times the range without the battery pack. In daily use at an average speed of 40 miles per hour, my range is 30 miles. After adding the battery pack, I should be able to ride around 62 miles. Definitely no more range anxiety. Lastly, let's talk a little bit about the Hurricane. People often ask about the best combo for Hurricane, but there's no best combo for everyone. The best combo really depends on personal preferences. The gear drive with tubular tires is definitely the most worry-free option. You never need to worry about belt snapping, pebbles getting inside the motor pulleys, or pop tubes. Meepo's latest gearbox has less noise and smoother control compared to its old versions. I would highly recommend gear drive. However, if you enjoy changing different wheels, belt drive might be more suitable. If you prefer using PU wheels, a bamboo deck provides better comfort. If you ever ride at top speed on bamboo deck, TKB trucks will be more stable. Meepo's TKB trucks feel slightly less responsible from my previous test, but I'm not sure if there have been any optimization. If you mostly use pneumatic tires, a carbon deck provides ample comfort. Carbon deck with DKB trucks is also stable enough. Meepo's DKBs are excellent. They feel more stable than most DKBs I've tried, and it also provides precise and smooth turning. That's it for today. I hope this information is helpful for those considering purchasing the Meepo Hurricane and the battery pack. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.